Hey, how's it going, everyone? Hope that you are doing well. Welcome to the weekly youth catch up. It's that time of the week where I take all of the tasty ingredients of this week and I throw them into a pot, boil it all down, and give you a nice distilled broth of deliciousness that, while it may not have been the same as actually being here while we were cooking, smelling the delicious aromas of our conversations, you will at least get a taste of what you missed in youth this week. It's the weekly youth catch up. So, first thing first, this week we continued our series about faith in an anxious world, and we talked some about using a technique that is very old, older than even I am. That's called the daily replay is the name that we're giving it, although it actually comes from the old spiritual practices called the Ignatian Examen, in case you were looking for some Latin and some old names like Ignatius. If that's what you're looking for, then you found it. But if you're also looking at a very vibrant prayer practice, you've also found it. The daily replay is just a way of us walking through our day as a practice, as a prayer given up to God. So I want to break down this daily replay into five steps that you'll be able to use to practice this type of prayer. Step number one, take some time to find some silence, some peace and quiet, some time where you can sit down, take a few deep breaths, calm your mind, and see where you can find God's presence. Calm your mind down, sit in the presence of God. Step two, review your day. Think through your day. What were the good things that happened to you? Where was God at work in the positive things that happened to you today? It's as simple as that. Step three, think about, where were you stressed? Where do you feel negative emotions? Where were there places that anxiety and stress broke in on you a little bit? And most importantly, what might God and your stress be trying to tell you during those times? Step four, we want to think about, where do we need to ask and give forgiveness? Where are there areas where we did wrong and we need to be forgiven by God and others? Where are areas that we were wronged and we need to let those things go before we can move on to the next day? We want to pray about those things. Step five, look at tomorrow. Where can we take those positive things we thought about earlier and move them into the next day? How can we take the negative things that we thought about and not do those and try to mitigate their effect on us? That's the daily replay. It's as simple as that. But I guarantee you, if you try this, it's amazing. I've been doing it myself over the last couple of weeks for a completely separate, related spiritual project I was doing for some stuff, and I kind of was skeptical, but it's really been great. It's been a great time to sort of look back and look forward and be more aware of where God's working in our lives. That's really all it's about. The other thing we talked about was expanding your circle, trying to find people around you who you can talk to, especially adults, people that have been there before, been a couple times around the block. It's not their first rodeo, whatever cliche you want to throw in there. Talk to your parents and think about those people. Let your parents know that you may want to have some conversations with those people. Help you build your circle of people, whether it's a trusted teacher, a coach, your youth minister, whoever you might be able to talk to. Talk to your parents about that first. We want to make sure everyone's safe, and then build up that circle. Last but not least, I want to let you know about an opportunity for us. November the 4th, we will be having a community service day, so we won't have youth that night. We'll be in Belton at 6:15 to help with Helping Hands Ministry in Belton. So if you want to do that, please let me know. We're limited in the number of people that can go, so we want to know that you want to be there. We'll be building Thanksgiving meals for the people who need them in Bell County. So help us, join us, be there, and it will be a great time. Thanks for listening, guys. We will see you later. Good luck to the football team tonight. Good luck with the volleyball teams, and good luck for people involved with homecoming. And we will see you all next week.